Greetings YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It is another damp and dreary winter's day here in the UK, but my spirits are up because I am off to almost Stratford-upon-Avon to go and visit the ABR headquarters, call in for a brew and say hi. Let's have it! So this is the kind of winter's day that I'm really not into, when it's foggy and it's damp and everything's a bit dreary. I much prefer a nice crisp morning where there's blue skies out and the sun's shining and it's, you know, frosty but nice. It's 4 degrees at the moment, everything's a bit damp, but it's still a good day to be out on the bike. I always say it's a bit like that golf course thing, isn't it? A bad day on the golf course is better than a good day in the office, and any day on the bike is a good day. So there's lots of things happening at ABR, Adventure Bike Rider magazine, and I'm going to call in on James and the crew, and he can tell you a bit about the plans for the festival and everything that's going on. Anyway, I've got the sat-nav set to windy as ever, so I've almost doubled the amount of time it's going to take to get here, but I don't care. I'm enjoying the ride. And as ever, you guys are invited. So I'm just passing through Whittleberry. Can't say that. I'm just passing through Whittleberry at the moment, which is just a stone's throw from the Silverstone circuit, where the F1 will be coming to town again before you know it, and the MotoGP and all that. For the last 2 or 3 years, one of the bands I've played in has played one of the main stages at the F1 at Silverstone. Don't know if we're going to be doing it this year though. Yet to be confirmed. But my lad Ben will be at the race for sure, because he's now race team, so he's off around the world all the time with Red Bull. So it would be cool if I do get to play there with the band again, because we'll probably get a chance to meet up. Back into Northamptonshire now. That lovely sandstone building stuff going on everywhere. Just going through Blakesley at the minute, near Greens Norton and Toaster, and there's a very, very nice green lane around here somewhere, which a bit of the opening sequence to my videos was filmed on a way back. However, I think it's shut from November till March, something like that, so I won't be riding that today. Well, the fog is definitely getting worse. I've been passing through some really beautiful little hamlets and villages as I might make my way through Northamptonshire to Warwickshire and Stratford upon Avon. I can't see much of it. It is most definitely foggy. The joys of winter riding. But the sun keeps trying to come out. If it can burn this fog off, then I reckon it will be quite a spectacular day. We'll wait and see. I know that once I've finished at the ABR offices, I will probably not be riding home via the windy route. It'll be the direct route home. Try and get home before it's dark. There is another branch of Caffeine and Machine out near Stratford upon Avon as well. Maybe the original one, I don't know. I may or may not pop in there to warm up with a coffee and a bite to eat on the way home. We'll see. See how the day pans out. The sun's shining again. I approve. What I also approve of today, and it's in spite of the fog and the cold and the damp, is, you all know what I mean, one of those days where you feel at one with the bike and it's flowing underneath you and every bend and curve feels natural and sweeping, and it's just a joy to be on the bike. Even when it's chilly. Oh my gosh, hints of blue sky, amazing. How lovely. The sun is actually shining. I so can't wait for summer. The beauty of doing these sort of rides that I'm doing for the channel and just getting out and about and selecting windy routes on the whatever sat-nav system I'm using at the time, I'm getting to see lots of roads and villages and towns that I'd never otherwise see. It's brilliant. I mean, invariably I'm always out on the bike anyway, but having a purpose to ride somewhere is always good. Oh, look at that old building, amazing. Oh, it just changes everything when the sun comes out. Everything. There's a very grand tree. Well, I didn't expect sunshine like this. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 16 miles, 15 miles to go. Ragley Hall, 7 miles, is of course the location for the ABR festival each year. A festival that has grown into something quite spectacular and massive, and attended by some very esteemed guest speakers. Alright, try and work out where I've got to go. Let's have a look. Adventurize Media, that's going to be it. So straight ahead, 10. Let's see what we can find. I'd like to think that I'll know I've arrived because of the sea of adventure bikes parked up outside, but that's probably not the case. So the sun is finally out, thank goodness, and it's been a nice ride, albeit very foggy. And I'm now here at the ABR headquarters with James, the editor. Hi, James.
How's it going? All right, good to see you. You've managed to bring a little bit of sunshine with you, which is good. It was pretty misty this morning, wasn't it?
Yes, it's the joys of riding in the UK in the winter. It's a nightmare. But we still do it, don't we?
Yep.
We do it as much as we can.
For skies like this.
For skies like this, yeah. Albeit I'm tearing off to Portugal very soon.
I know, poor you, but I don't blame you.
It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, I would be out of here for a few weeks if I could be as well.
Absolutely. So James, tell me about the festival. You've got some big plans this year, and it's grown year on year, hasn't it? It's
yes, yeah. You'll be coming?
I will be there.
Fantastic, good stuff. Yeah, every year it gets bigger and better. Inside this building, we've got a team dedicated to making it the greatest celebration of adventure biking the world has ever seen every year, and somehow those guys manage to top it and build on it and make it better every year that comes. So it's at the magnificent Ragley Hall Estate in Warwickshire, a beautiful venue. Have you been to the festival before?
I haven't, no, I must admit. So there's this in straight away. I haven't been, however, it's on the cards. You have an amazing off-road trail.
We do, yeah. So within the Ragley Hall Estate, which is just miles and miles of manicured lawns and fantastic grounds, there's a 40 kilometres worth of off-road trail, and that is dedicated off-road trail to festival goers, split up into various levels of ability. So there's a beginner's loop, there's intermediate sections, there's expert areas, and there's also a TRF trail, sponsored by Bridgestone, and it's just a wonderful way to go and explore and have fun.
And it
on an adventure bike.
Caters for all abilities.
For all abilities, there's no racing, anything like that. It's just go off and explore a beautiful part of the UK on trails, and a lot of people are doing it for the first time, and they're on a GS adventure like yours behind us, finding out what that bike can do.
Yes, and which is a whole world of stuff. I always say the biggest handicap for my bike is me.
Yeah, I'd agree with that with my bikes
every
as well,
time.
actually.
Yeah, it's always me. The biggest handicap is me. If I'm in the desert, it's going to fall over because it's me. It's not the bike.
So,
But that's how you
anyway,
get better. That's,
that's
how
you
we improve
That's
by
how we improve.
maybe hurting ourselves a little bit and our
Yeah,
pride, but just
sure.
getting back on and keeping going. And the joy of the festival is that you've got marshals on hand to help you out if you do have a tumble and you need some help picking up your bike.
And of course, you have this amazing community of adventure bikers who are going to be at the festival,
Oh, yeah.
sharing good times, happy days.
It's the best thing about the event, and if any of you have been or you plan on coming, the thing that hits you is it may be a huge event. Last year I think we had up to 15,000 people.
Wow.
But we've kept that community vibe. You know, adventure biking is a community, and you don't walk more than 10 paces without someone smiling, saying hello, chatting about what's going on. It really is an incredible crowd of people, and that's what makes the Adventure Bike Rider Festival so special. Yeah, we've got test rides of all the latest bikes, we've got incredible off-road trails, we've got live music, we've got everything you can think of to cater to the adventure biker, but it's the people that really make it.
And speaking of people, you have some pretty impressive speakers coming.
We
don't
do,
you?
yeah. Off the top of my head, I can't quite remember who we've announced now yet and who we haven't, but I do know we have announced Itchy Boots.
Yes,
who
yeah,
will be coming
yeah.
and joining us again for a second time at the festival. I know she really enjoyed the first
And
one.
a certain Australian who's going to be showing everybody how to ride the off-road trail.
Yes, yeah. Adam, yeah.
Yeah.
It's these guys, and we've got an area where people, the experts, do show off what they can do with adventure bikes, and it's just mind blowing what they can do.
Something
It
for us all
really is.
to aspire to.
Yeah, to an extent. Although personally, for me, I prefer to travel by bike. So it's incredible what these guys can do, and women, leaping over things and wheeling up hills and stuff like that. It's not really my vibe. I'm more of a explore the world at my own pace. But God, I'm impressed by seeing it in action.
To be fair, that's my train of thought as well. Exploring the world with two wheels.
Yeah. But please do come and join us. It's going to be an incredible event, the greatest celebration of adventure biking ever held. I guarantee it.
Sure.
Just head over to
Sure.
www.abrfestival.com.
Fantastic. James, it has been a complete pleasure coming to
Mate,
say hi.
Thank you for dropping by and having a cuppa. Yeah.
Thank you for putting a brew on.
Nice one.
Well, it sounds like the festival is going to be absolutely amazing. Just like this amazing winter's day it's now turned out to be. You'd have never thought it was so foggy earlier, but it's gorgeous. As is that Africa Twin, that's gorgeous too. Very fitting outside the Adventure Bike Rider magazine headquarters. So, that was James, the editor I was chatting to. Get yourself along to the festival if you can. It's going to be amazing. There are some amazing talkers, some amazing acts playing live, and there's also that amazing, that's a lot of amazings, that amazing off-road trail, 40 kilometres, wow. Okay, I am going to head home now before it gets dark and gets too cold. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.